Axel, stop it. All right, so what was I about to say? The way that the book is set up, it says these are your three starting quests. So I gave you guys, I read them out to you. You guys said you wanted to do two of them. I didn't know at the time that like one of them was built better for first level characters, and the next one was built better. Like I think the mayor could have theoretically told you guys that information, but I wasn't. I didn't do my job perfectly. Um, so the helping with the lady at the windmill was actually theoretically balanced for level two, but you have a party of six, so combat with a level like a two CR creature with six players may have been less scary than with only four, but you negotiated as the book said you had the option to, so I just went with that. You did okay there. Um, as far as this one, I'm just gonna be off the bat. This was I think level two or three balanced. So again, six players. Just I'm not gonna be a dick and throw things at you while you're trying to rest up and heal and shit. So just take your time if you need to. Remember that you are level one. Um, ask me ask me questions about the monsters. See if your character knows anything about like hey, what would my character know about this ooze? And then maybe we can do an arcane check or a nature check or something like that, so you kind of get an idea of how to deal with it safely. But all right, so the quickie recap was you guys accepted some quests. You went to the windmill first to help warn the old lady Agatha of the dragon. You got there. There was a manticore attacking. You intimidated it with some barbarian gruffness, and then you negotiated a ceasefire of sorts with it. Um, Gave it some good berries thanks to Agumak to feed it and its mate for a couple days. The old lady did not want to leave, but she was not required to for you guys to succeed in the quest. She gave you a note. She offered to sell you some healing potions. But instead, Agumak stayed, tried to learn how to make healing potions, was unsuccessful so far, but there's always more time. You guys went back to town. You got your 25 each gold piece reward. So you guys are all at like 50-ish gold now. You guys picked up Agumak on your way back. Make sure your mics are muted unless you're talking. Um, and you picked up Agumak and made your way to the Dwarven Excavation. There were a couple dwarves not too far inside. They were having a discussion. They sound like an old married couple, but they're just two dudes who are, they've been hanging out doing their thing for a while. They want you to clear this entire dungeon area of any enemies, which they have mostly claimed to be oozes. And so you started. You came in here. You found over in this section. There's some rubble here, so maybe something fell from the ceiling. But you came in here. You found more rubble to the northeast here, and it was impassable. I think one of the two barbarians or both of them started trying to dig it out and had no success over a period of time. Gravedigger approached the altar here. There are four columns in the middle of this room. One's kind of busted. As he approached the altar, an ooze fell from the ceiling and started attacking. Gravedigger was able to back up without taking any damage from it. Crackthorn stepped up, took a hit, but between everybody who was still in combat at the time, you took it down, I think, in one round. I don't think it lasted more than that. We are going to say that Kendrick, actually, Kendrick would have had time to actively investigate, so we'll just say his active investigation found a secret door here. He thinks he sees something interesting over here. He thinks he sees something interesting over here. And lastly, here. But that was standing in the middle of the room. I just want to make that clear to you guys. Maybe you'll figure out the reason why. But what are we doing from here?
Uh, I'm gonna. Oh,
Make sure you're paying attention to other people talking.
I'm gonna go over to the to the door I had saw. Well, like the secret I had saw on this wall over here.
Yep.
I wanna. It was confirmed it's a door, correct?
You saw, because it was passive at the time, I just said that you saw like something weird about the wall over here and then those other two areas.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna fiddle around with it.
All right, give me
Try to.
an inspection check. Wait, investigation. There we go. Sorry.
25.
Damn. All right. Yeah, you so easily. It's just like somehow just by looking at it, the wall opens up. And let me make sure I click on the right thing here.
This is all I'm good for.
I'm sure there's more. Why is it not grabbing? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I do hope you guys don't. I mean, if you want to watch the stream, that's fine, but geez, this is not working out as well. So I might just fog the entire thing next time and cut as I feel like it. So let me see if this works. That's not what I want. I want to cut.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I forgot we could look at this stream and see your thing. I didn't even.
Oh, hey, that's right. Okay. All right. So hopefully you guys see that now. Kendrick has found a passage.
Can I? I'd like to check for traps in this like hallway.
Okay.
Before I walk in. Like in this general area.
For traps, I believe I'm gonna have it be the higher choice of, I mean, whatever your choice is, investigation or perception.
Okay, got you. Investigate. What do I see with the 14?
Okay, you are in that section, which... Oh, I mean, actually, there is a door here, but I'm assuming you guys are...
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't notice that when I was doing fog. So all you see is this so far,
Yeah.
but there's a door, so you're pretty sure there's something on the other side of it. With a 14, you do not see or think that there are any traps in this area or on the door. The rest of you wanting to follow with him, what are you doing in the meantime here? Axel, you got super quiet all of a sudden.
Okay, my character wanted to investigate the room that he's currently in. He's currently in the room with the multiple beds.
Okay. And anybody else want to do anything?
Valdo would like to check this area right here.
Okay. Svaldor, give me an investigation or perception roll, because you already kind of know there's something possibly there. And Axel, you see 3 stone bed frames stand against the east wall.
I guess I'll leave the room then.
Is that all you want to do there?
Well, I guess I could look around.
Alright, what are you looking for?
Anything? I guess like a button or something?
So you're looking for secret doors? Like, what are you doing?
Secret doors,
Okay.
any type of herb,
So,
I don't know.
give me a perception or investigation roll and hold off on the result. Svaldor, what was your roll?
18.
18. You do find the door here. So, assuming that you open it, unless you want to
I do.
Okay. You find this hallway. So let's pause for a second. Axel, what was your roll?
A 17.
17. You do find there's a secret door over here. Or something. There's something. Yeah, I'm just gonna say you were inspecting the room, kind of like everybody else has been. So you find the door here, and we're gonna have you pause as well. But you find this room, and then Crackthorn's not here. Gravedigger, Algamok, what you up to?
I'm going to kind of follow Kendrick.
Okay.
See if I can try to get that door open. Maybe.
All right,
I
and
was gonna say, I was gonna tell you, Gravedigger, before I walked in. Well, I was gonna ask you for assistance in this area. So, what's up?
and as a question, do you all understand at this point in time that you are more or less splitting the party into three?
My character can fend for himself. Don't worry about it.
Okie
I
dokie. And
cannot fend for myself, so I was gonna ask
I'll-
Gravedigger to save me.
Algamok, what
Oh,
you
yeah.
up? Algamok, what you up to?
I would like it if one person came with me.
You could ask.
I see.
I guess I'd go back to the room and say, I don't know who could join me at this point. I guess
This is how communication
I
works.
I asked Olgamot. Oh, Olgamot's not here.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he is?
What did you say to
I
me?
asked him, you want to go with me? I found a room in the place with the beds.
Oh, sure. I like seeing new things.
And you guys, I'm assuming you have ears, so you have heard Axel say this. Are you going to continue on your way? So all you're going to continue, like,
Oh, my bad.
you still can. I'm just.
Hey guys, have fun. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
My
Have fun
character.
on your journey.
What is your class, Olgamot?
Oh, I'm a druid of sorts.
Oh, you're a druid. I'm base. My character says, "Oh, you're a druid. I've heard many stories of druids." Cool.
All right, I guess.
All right. So two things really quick. Axel, your mic was perfect before, and something has changed to where you're very quiet now, and I've had to turn you up. Can you go back to where your mic was before?
I guess I can just turn off my mic.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes. Let me turn you back down.
Yep. And back down.
Oh man.
200%.
Use my
Holy.
headphones, so now I'm just going off of my phone mic.
That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do this in the order that I've received them. So first off was Kendrick and Gravedigger. So, what you doing with this door down here?
If Kendrick allows me to walk past, I would like to try to open it.
You're gonna say, I'm gonna like step to the side for Gravedigger after he presumably at me.
Yeah, I kind of like nodded him away from the entrance, and I walk up to the door, so I'm gonna just try to open it, see what happens.
Okay. By the way, I was trying to figure out how tall the ceilings were. They are 10 feet high, so you don't have to hunch anywhere. And then if you wanted to put your I don't know if you made a circular token. I think you did. But if you wanted to switch it out, you're more than welcome to, obviously. I don't know why I haven't made one. I thought I did.
I'm unable to do it since I can't sign in on my phone. It's really difficult to do it.
Hold on just a second. I can do it super fast. Alright, so this Gravedigger is dead. Oh no.
No.
Also, point of order. I don't think any of you actually know his name.
Yeah, we don't. That's
No,
why I call it. That's
my
why I call him
character
Tall
just
Fellow.
called him Shovel Knight.
So,
Tall man.
so when Kendrick, you were talking to him, you said Shovel Man, or what'd you say?
No, I said tall. I said a tall
I
man.
call him Shovel Knight.
Okay, cool.
Tall one. Tall
So,
one. Can you help me?
you open the door without any issue whatsoever.
Oh, sick.
Also, Riley, could you help me? I accidentally made a mistake with my token. I locked it to the map. I was trying to lock my bat and myself together. That's what I thought would happen, but it locked it to the map.
Oh, bud. Oh shit! When I try to move you, I move the map. Oh wait, there we go. Can you move it now?
Yep, thank you.
Do you actually know if you can lock your
Oh,
bat to yourself?
No, I know you can do that on the
Let's
roll.
Let's not worry about it. Just if you tell me that your bat is sticking by you, it's sticking by you.
Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, what do you do when you open the door?
I walk through it.
Or you die immediately. No. Cool. You see a long hallway to your west and east, and at the east end over here, there is another door. And this end just kind of curves up to the north. And that's all you can see right now. Since we got 3 parties going, Svaldor, you were next up. You've entered this tunnel. Svaldor.
Sorry, I was trying to fix Kendrick's character.
I
job.
thought you were
I
trying
have now attached a familiar to your character.
Oh,
Good
nice.
job.
I thought you were trying to RP my bat. I was like, okay, go for it. That RP.
I will be walking slowly here,
Okay.
trying to see if there's anything.
Hey, there we go.
noticed.
Okay, well, hold on. You're walking slowly and looking for what?
Just anything out of place. Anything that doesn't look like.
And then just give me, where are you looking? Just kind of ground.
Just in general around the walls, the ceilings,
Okay,
the
cool.
floor.
Perception check, give me please. Secret tunnel.
20. 30, 20.
You do in fact see right here, and nobody else does because they're not in this room with you, another jelly.
And it hasn't noticed me yet?
Oh, that's a good question. Thanks for reminding me. Hold on a second. Let's see.
Oh, that's Faldor. I thought.
My jelly senses kick in, and I know he's there now.
Oh, you're not stealthy. You're wearing clinky armor. There, yeah, it notices you. We're gonna pause there though, and let's see. Axel and Agumak.
Oh, wow.
Og. In this room, an empty stone font juts, or fount, whatever, it's font, whatever, juts out of the southwest wall. A stone wardrobe against the east wall holds the rotted remains of 2 suits of red leather armor. These were vestments that were worn by... I'm going to kind of tell you guys some stuff that I don't know whether or not I was really supposed to tell you. Like, nobody really asked any history questions or anything about this, so I'm going to info dump because I feel like it. This entire place was like the ruins you guys walked through were once a dwarven settlement. They have there's an old deity called Abathor, who's an evil dwarven god of greed, and that god would be appeased with sacrifices of blood and gemstones. Again, keep your mic muted if you can, please, while you're not actively talking. One time, because the way this all got destroyed is that Abathor was not satisfied with the temple priest sacrifices, so he caused an earthquake and an avalanche that collapsed parts of the temple and buried the settlement. Anything that was not killed outright by the collapse and stuff were turned into ochre jellies. So, yeah. Some of the rooms you've been through that I haven't really described that well, I don't know. I mean, nothing really. Actually, everything else has been pretty... You guys know about the 2 angry-looking dwarven statues kind of in the kind of beginning areas. And yeah, that's where we are. So, that's where you go. So yeah, 2 ruined red leather armor sets. They're worthless, just FYI. And I need everybody to... Svaldor, I need you to roll initiative. And I need to get a... And if, as you're rolling initiative, I will allow a free action if you would like to use it.
That would be a 9 in initiative.
Okay. And any free action you want to take?
Sacred Flame.
That's not what I meant.
Okay.
But you are first in initiative. If you don't want to shout, then I guess it's just one mono by mono. All right, so
Gotta love it.
you know what? Everybody else, give me initiatives as well, and just do not metagame on me because none of you know what the hell's going on.
Okay. Are you using this as a like
Hey,
a
I guess I can roll
order
initiative.
for RP also?
Sorry, doing what for RP?
I said, are you using this as like a sort of turn order for RP also?
17.
Yeah. Okay, we got 17 from
Alright.
Axel.
I rolled a 17.
Somehow I may or may not have rolled the highest.
19 from Og.
8
No.
from Gravedigger.
And I think it was Kendrick was also 17.
Yeah.
Axel and Kendrick, what are your decks? Well, it's up to you guys. Do you want to do a roll off to see who goes first? Do you want to have the gentleman game?
You can go first.
I am
Okay.
-7.
You have -7.
No, I'm
decks?
-2. I have -2 decks.
Okay.
That's my modifier.
So you rolled a 19.
Yes, I rolled
Okay,
a
cool.
19.
So at this point in time, God, that's a tough one. So Og and Axel, you guys are actually first up, but you are currently inspecting this room and getting the layout. I'm gonna say that's a good 6 seconds. Just looking around the room. I'd say that's
At
6.
least from what I remember, a
Yeah.
turn is 6 seconds.
Yep, that's why I'm saying that your turns are more or less being skipped because that's what you've been
Or
doing.
I think it's one round that is 6 seconds, actually.
Yep, I got it. I got it. Kendrick, you are up next.
I'm going to say to tall fellow, can you look around up there? What exactly do you see around you?
Am I able to respond even though I'm not in tech? Right?
If Kendrick is gonna spend his 6 seconds more or less waiting for Gravedigger to relay what's going on,
Yeah.
then we are gonna move to Svaldor. And then Gravedigger, you will be on deck after the or sorry, you'll be on deck before the ooze actually.
Casting Sacred Flame into
Okay.
this ochre. Oh. He needs to make a dex save of 14.
All right, thank you. Not his strong suit, especially with a 4 rolled on the dice, so that's 2.
So he takes full damage as 8 radiant damage hits.
Ooh, boysy.
Oh, nice.
He might not need help at all.
Why does it say I'm the only player still in here?
Axel, you're
As
gone.
I-
You've left Owlbear somehow again. Anyway.
As
I
Valdor's
only
We'll get back to you.
I clicked on a
Axel,
save.
we'll get back to you, bud. Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's fine.
as Valdor says, my radiant white light juts from my fingers, doing a sacred flame onto it.
Okay.
onto it.
It's a little bit of
And-
flavor for your flame.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I walk back. I'm somewhere here.
Now
Sheesh.
there's 2 Svaldor tokens. What's going on here?
I'm here somewhere.
Okay. That's your
Hard
full
to-
turn.
That is my full turn.
Cool. All right. And then what was your action phrase for that? Light, smite. What was it?
Might. And then pointing with my hands.
How loud would you say that is when you do it? Just
Well, considering something just kind of like the jelly kind of just like appeared, I would say probably kind of a yell, but kind of
Okay.
not. So probably people nearby can probably hear.
so smite. You're gonna fire. Okay. Let me get. I'm not so certain that the sound is gonna bounce around super well, all the way to Agamak and Axel, but, jeez.
Again, that's somewhere there.
Well, my character probably thinks that they can take it, or
Don't worry about it.
people out there.
You don't know what's there. You don't know what's there to take. Gravedigger, it's your turn. What's up?
Did I hear it?
Give me a perception.
Okay.
I think all he said was the word smite.
Perception. 12.
Nah. So you didn't hear him. You heard Kendrick asking you to, I think, tell him what's ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. Oh shoot. Well, I just see a door on one side, right?
To your character's left, yeah, but screen right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna point towards the door and then just start walking towards it.
Oh yeah, because you don't talk. All right, you can get there, and let me do a little screen reveal for myself here to remember where I put fog. All right, so yeah, you get. Well, damn, I fogged incorrectly once again, but it's fine. I'm assuming that you're gonna. Do you want? So you see the door. You just want to open it.
Yes.
Okay. You do so, and you see this new chamber. This is an earthquake collapsed a large part of this room, and so you see all that rubble and nothing else, just rubble and room. And
So
that you might have like another 10 feet of movement speed, I think.
so I think that's as far as I can go.
I mean, yeah, you can move back out 2 squares if you wanted to, I think.
I'll just do that, and then I'll look around and make a little bit of a check for any more secret doors.
Okay. Yeah, give me either perception or investigation.
All right, let's see how bad I am at these things. And investigation is a +1, and perception is a +0. So I'm investigating 4 and 18. Okay, nice.
It's a good check, and you see nothing in here.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. I think that's all your movement, action, blah, blah, blah. Agumak. Wait, no, sorry. It's finally the Ooze's turn. And it is going to dash. He was here, so 5, 10, and get there. Which, Svaldor, I think you might be able to see, like, yeah, you can probably see, like, the outer edge of him over here. And you don't, I shouldn't have said that he was dashing.
I'm not there. I was like somewhere
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah, I'm
Ish.
assuming you can
Ish.
see
Ish.
line of sight here, you know? You can see the outer edge.
It's a weird corner.
It's okay. I'm allowing you to see the edge. I should not have mentioned that he was dashing. That's on me. But that's his turn. Its turn. And we've got Agumak up with Axel next up.
All right, I'm gonna walk, take a little step inside, and since everyone's been finding tunnels in the previous rooms, I'm going to check the walls and
Okay.
perhaps the ceilings for any sort of any secrets that they might hold, anything that looks out of the ordinary.
Okay.
I would like to go over.
It is not your turn yet. You're on deck. I was letting you know you're on deck. Agumak, give me. Well, it's stupid. I thought this was a secret door. It's not. So this is just a door.
Ah.
Down here.
Okay. And what did you say was on this little?
In this room, the
yeah.
most interesting thing you might have seen would be like 2 ruined red leather vests, I believe it was, or vestments. Like things that an acolyte would wear.
Could I tell if they'd be worth anything if they were sold?
They are ruined and worthless. I'm going to save you the time to do that check. They look tattered from where you are.
I'll just walk a little bit past Axel and say, "Oh, well, excuse me a second. Looks like there's a door over here."
Sorry.
Let me say something as well. I don't know if you guys have had a conversation with each other, like all of you up until now, to like know kind of what your abilities are. But if you happen to know somebody that has the mending cantrip, I'm gonna say that these could be restored and just
I
sold,
guess my character would.
or worn. But as far as I know, you guys haven't had those conversations, at least not in character or in the Discord chat. So,
Correct.
Pretty sure most people can't wear those anyway in our party, but I guess I'll pick them
Don't-
up after.
that's not your DM. My decision. But they could be sold. I mean, anyway. So yeah, sorry. Knowing that, what you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I don't know of anyone who could mend, so I'm just gonna say, I don't know, whatever. Hey, there's some junk on the table. It's pretty cool. I'll open up this door if you don't mind. Excuse me. And just
Sorry.
oh, okay. And I'm just gonna open the door.
Okay. Okay, just opening the door. Nobody cares about traps. All right. You open the door. It's fine. I'm just actually playing with you. There might be traps sometime. You guys might not know.
Hey, my character isn't good at looking for traps.
Hey, man,
You
I'm a check
see-
every time.
Well, here's what you see. You see this hallway to the east, ending in some rubble. To the west, there is a wall here, and you have no idea. Your character has no idea. I trust you on this. I think you guys are gonna be good at not metagaming, but you don't know that this wall has something on the other side of it. It's
Of course.
yeah.
That's
You
the
just
wall.
see this. You see a door here, and rubble here. Assuming that
Well,
your character
I'll-
steps into there, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just stop into the doorway and say, "Oh, hey, there's like some more rubble and another door. I'll step to the side if you want to do something about it." And then I turn there because I think that's about 30 feet or so, at least 20.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
All right, and then Axel, you are up.
I'll go to the door. Hopefully that's good.
Yeah, I'm not super duper worried about movement speed. Like as long as it's within some kind of reason. For now,
Then open the door with my action.
you want to open this? Okay, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab the tool for that. All right, you see this room, which has rubble in the southwest portion. You see this doesn't say anything about needing to make any checks for this. You see a skeleton of a dwarf that is wearing kind of that rotted red leather armor. kind of buried, half buried in the rubble in the southwest. And you do happen to see a holy symbol of Abathor around the neck of the skeleton. It looks like a tiny jeweled dagger on a silver chain. And the symbol is inscribed with some runes that... what languages do you speak? I guess that answers the question, honestly. Cool. So you see some runes. And yeah. You've used...
Up the gem?
yeah, I'll say that you have enough movement speed to get to it, take it off the neck, yeah. And that'll be your full turn.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Next up, we got Kendrick with Svaldor on deck.
Okay. Okay. So, Gravedigger, did you give Kendrick any sort of symbol that it was safe when you went down?
Well, I
Did you like?
I think he pointed.
You
yeah, I
didn't?
just kind of like pointed and then I walked away and
Yeah.
didn't hear nothing
Yeah.
else.
Okay.
You haven't heard any screams or anything yet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume it's chill. And I'm gonna walk down the hallway, a little frightfully. I'm gonna just go to where I see Gravedigger down the hall. I'm gonna be like, so, tall one, anything interesting?
He's just gonna shake his head.
Did you already do an investigation check in this area?
I did.
Okay.
Who? What? You, how are you having this conversation?
I was just asking him, so I didn't waste time just doing it again.
How would you know that?
I was asking the player, Alligator.
That's not how it works.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do an investigation check in this area again.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
You're gonna ask other players questions.
You kind of can, but Gravedigger so far doesn't talk unless he points at you and does his...
Oh yeah.
Which you guys don't know,
Okay.
but you guys still don't know. But
I
a
got a
couple,
15. Do I see
a
anything?
couple you have like a little bit of an inkling. It might... Yeah.
Holy double knife.
Anyway, with 15, you see rubble, and just like with Gravedigger, nothing else.
Okay.
And that, unless you have a bonus action you want to use, or send your
Yeah,
familiar
I wanna
somewhere.
I want to send my bat. I want to send my bat. Let me see how far I can move.
So you gotta keep this in mind though. You moved roughly like 35 feet, and your bat moved with you roughly 35 feet.
Okay, got
So
you.
does it have more than 35?
Yes, it has.
Like 50, 40 flying?
No, it has exactly 35.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all are stuck together still.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna just chill. I'm gonna just hang out here.
Cool. Svaldor, what's up?
Sacred Flame.
Okie dokie. Dex check, right, of 14?
14.
That is a 12 minus 2, so give me damage. And after...
Oh, now it's minimum.
That was 1?
Yep.
Gross.
Now it's 1.
After Kendrick, we got... after Svaldor, we have Gravedigger. But Axel, what was your question?
Can I just pick up an accursed dragon?
I don't know how you would know that. Okay,
I
so...
don't, but also I'm scared.
Alright. Cool, so Svaldor, that was your turn, unless you got a bonus action movement.
Now I got movement coming
I
out
was gonna say...
here,
Is that,
just outside the door.
is that 30, or you just don't want to use your full 30?
I think it's like 25.
You were here, right? So I'll call this
Yeah.
like 5, 10, 15. You got like another 10 if you want.
20. Okay.
Okay?
Can I move diagonally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That we're not using... We will be using actual geometry sometimes when there's vertical stuff involved, but diagonal, square, yeah, whatever. Gravedigger, you are up, and after you use the ooze, and after the ooze is Og.
When I said smite again, by the way.
Okay. You keep getting so you're now in the main room, and everybody else is further down tunnels. So unless you're yelling it, yeah. All right, Gravedigger.
Okay. I'm going to make my way back out of that area because there's obviously nothing here that my character cares about.
Okay.
The rocks don't look climbable, right?
No, it's all like a cave in, and also I'm just gonna say when we're not like specifically like you guys aren't in combat right now, so or you don't know you are. So if you're walking through the space of Kendrick, I'm not gonna ask you to make it difficult terrain. In combat, yeah, probably, but
Okay.
yeah, we just say
So
Yeah, I'm gonna just step aside so he can.
20. Okay, I messed up my counting.
so that's 30. Yeah, you're at 30 right now.
Okay. I think that's my movement speed, right?
I don't know. Your character sheet
I'm
would tell
pretty
you.
sure it's just 30.
Do you have access to your character sheet right now?
Yeah, it's just I was off of it, so it's loading right
Okay.
now.
Just
Can you
making sure.
guys see my ruler when I pull it out?
I
Yes,
saw
we can.
somebody's ruler. Yeah,
Damn it.
I see it whenever you. Every time you pull it out, I end up seeing it.
we see it every time you pull it out. So quit pulling it out, man. This is a child's game. All right, Gravedigger. Any actions? Bonus actions? You
I'm going to.
you can now see Svaldor back in this room. By the way, there's enough
Oh, yeah.
light. I'm gonna say you can see you have line of sight, and you
Yeah.
see him. I would guess that he's looking back in this direction. Would I be right?
Yeah, I would be facing at this door with
Do
my
you-
fingers ready like this again.
His finger gun. Do you think that you look scared, or you still just have the fingers up?
A little bit like just battle ready.
Okay.
All right.
And GD, anything you
then-
want to do with that information?
Yeah, my character. Do I have to declare a dash before I move?
No, it's an action or
Okay,
bonus
so-
action if you're a rogue or monk, whatever.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
And for the
That's right.
most part, talking is a free action. For the most part, with this scenario, anybody could have shouted to Svaldor if they were aware that there was an issue, but this might be the first time anybody has been aware, so if you want to talk to him, you're welcome to.
All right. You basically you just
If
give me
you are-
running
if-
up.
If you're going to cast sending or message to talk to me, that would technically be an action.
Sure, that would be an action.
That is
You've-
not a free action.
You have screwed yourself with your... Alright. Bonus action from GD.
Don't think I can do nothing.
Okie dokie. Then, who did I say? We got Agamak next? No. Ooze next.
Jelly. Jelly.
You guys can see this, but you shouldn't be able to, because shadows don't work perfectly in this game. But now Svaldor does see the ooze has followed, because he got line of sight there. Okay. Og, what's up?
Let's see. What do I see whenever I look through this? It's just all just rubble.
Um,
Over in this,
holy shit.
I guess.
Oh god. Okay. What I will say, for the sake of, yeah, I like this better. So far, nobody, at least who's reported to you, has said that they've been able to see any kind of a gap or any kind of like light or anything through, you can actually see through this rubble. So there's like a little tiny pathway crack thing, and you see that there is actually a little bit of light on the other side.
House.
You can scream out to me and tell me to dig if you need me to.
Yeah,
How small is this passageway?
yeah, it's 5 feet wide.
5 feet wide.
Then you
Okay.
fall to it. Old
Hey,
enough.
don't he can control his
So-
character.
Sorry.
I'm gonna come to here and kind of call out into the room. Hey, I found another passageway over here, guys.
The room.
Okay.
Yeah, to the south. Just call out this way, towards Axel.
Okay.
I guess I
Uh,
can try to fit through it.
To pause for a second. Actually, go ahead, Kendrick. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception, you said?
Yeah. Do you have anything on your character sheet that gives you better hearing because of vampirism or?
I don't think so.
I don't think
but,
so
you know,
either, but-
you could be nice to me and say I do. You know,
Hey,
you could-
I've been thinking about giving you bat form, so we'll figure that out at some point in time,
but I got a
or missed.
I got a 16.
16
Mhm.
through the rubble. I don't know what I was rolling that for. I didn't have a clear goal in mind. I was gonna say like if it was a high number, then
On a 16, you could, if you want to, you could flip a dice. I mean, not flip a dice.
that's kind of what I did. I was doing like anything above 11 or higher would be like my good result. Yeah, you heard. Okay, so what was Ogmok's exact words?
I found a little passageway over here through the tunnel.
And were you shouting or talking?
I was just like calling into. I think it was only 10 feet away, so like an above average, but I'm not like shouting.
Just okay. Yeah, you wouldn't have heard it then. Okay, and Ogmok, that's part of your turn. You still have an action, bonus action, some movement.
I'm gonna move 5 feet to allow Axel to do as he pleases with that information, and I'm cool hanging
That's
out
it?
there.
Okay. I believe Axel is up next, and then Kendrick, you're up after him.
And I tried to squeeze through the 5-foot thing.
Oh, sorry. The tunnel, like where you guys are just walking through this hallway, that's 5 feet wide. The little pinprick, it's a pinprick of light you can see.
Okay, I try to start digging then.
Okay. Cool. And you're gonna spend your whole turn doing that?
Yeah. Is
Okay,
that
okay.
a strength to check or?
No, it's not. You're just moving rocks. There's a lot of small ones, a lot of big ones. It's just you're moving a lot of rocks. Next up we have Kendrick, as I said.
Okay.
And you have not
Oh.
heard Og.
Yeah. Okay,
You-
then I'm going to.
You may have seen Gravedigger take off sprinting, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, right before I turned the corner, I
Yeah.
did.
Okay. So I'm going to Gravedigger. You're...
I'm not-
Okay.
Am I holding on to it?
Yeah, I was holding on to my thing.
Weird.
Oh, must have been a weird glitch because I'm on my phone. My finger's not on it.
Okay, then yeah, I'm going to
25,
I'm
30.
scared to be alone, so I'm gonna dash out of here.
So this is 30.
60 feet. Yeah, that's 30. And I'm gonna use the other half for my dash until I see Mr. GD.
This would be, you can go
I'll
diagonal.
just continue to follow him.
You can go diagonal and it's still 5, just FYI.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go boom, boom. Just like follow GD. I'm not gonna say anything because he can't say anything back.
I mean, you do see Svaldor,
Oh yeah.
and he's pointing.
He's pointing.
He's finger gunning. Yeah,
Finger gunning. Where is he pointing?
toward this direction. Did you see my
Okay.
marker? Okay, yeah.
Yep, I see it. I'm gonna say, Faldo, what did you find? Oh, did we?
Jelly.
Did I get your name? Before?
Yes, we introduced ourselves to each other before.
Found another jelly.
Jelly.
Then let me do some measurements. Let me make sure I did things right. So here.
You would not be able to get in any position where you could see it. I think this might be the furthest you could get.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. So from here.
30. This was 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, well, you get here, I guess. 60.
Okay, that's actually exactly where I wanted to go. Perfect.
You still don't see anything at this point,
Yeah.
if that's where you're going.
Okay, that's fine.
If he has 35 movement speed and he he has 7.
I thought he
yeah,
had 30.
35. I thought I had 32. I just looked. I have 35.
Then you could get
That's
here
not bad.
or here. Basically on either side of Svaldor, or sit here if you wanted to.
I'm gonna go about here. So yeah, I'm gonna just like
Oh.
back myself up into
Yeah.
the corner.
You can see it. Is there any... You've taken your action and movement. Do you have a
Yep.
bonus action that can do anything?
Doubt it.
Okay.
Yep. I'm good for now.
As a as a wizard, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Svaldor, it is your turn now with Gravedigger on deck.
Smiting again.
Crazy.
Or Sacred Flaming again. I'm gonna just call it Smite.
I get you. I know what you're talking about. And this time, 17 minus 2 is a save, I believe.
And he does not take any damage at all.
Takes nada.
As-
All right. And bonus action movement.
There.
Coward.
That would be my turn. As I yell Smite again.
Yogan Flame. All right, Gravedigger, what's up? With how?
Smite.
Yeah, you heard the smite. You can't really see Sacred Flame because I think it's more or less designed as just a thing that appears right above a creature and just like falls in it, whatever.
Did I
Yes,
see like
we-
a light come from the tunnel then?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it usually is. I would,
Yeah.
in this case, I kind of want to say it's coming from my fingers.
Okay.
Like I'm channeling my god's power, and it's coming through my fingers.
Yeah, you saw
I
some.
guess I'll travel there, and I'll see it, right?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay. And let me throw my shovel at it
Alrighty.
if I can. Man, I get off my character sheet for like 2 minutes and it disappears.
Jeez.
So annoying. I have to like make it reload every single time. Okay. Weapon. It has a range.
I think we said 2060.
Okay. Yeah, 2060. So that's within 20, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you're good.
Cool.
Just
so
on the
I just
cusp.
rolled a hit. Or yeah, I rolled a hit.
Yep.
And I get a 13.
13 does hit. Roll
And
damage.
it, 7 piercing damage.
All right. You just see this shovel like fling out of Gravedigger's hands. Gravedigger, you see a little piece of the ooze kind of like split off and just fall and start to just fizzle, and then your shovel's back in your hands. And then
Awesome.
bonus action, movement.
I wish I could just throw it again, but
Nope. Not yet.
I will. That's not. That's it. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Alrighty, it's Oo's turn. We have rain again. Jeez. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And sadly, that is its turn. So, I would love to take a really quick break. I need to use the restroom. We're at the top of the round. Be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, see you guys super soon. It won't take me very long at all, so if anybody else needs to go.
I'll make a bagel.
Hi. Hey, Bubby. Hey, Bubby.
Alright. I'll still be here. I'm just gonna mute.
How far have you gotten into Baldur's Gate 3?
Beginning of Act 3.
Hey, nice. Oh, how do you like it,
Right.
dude?
There's so many surprises all around each corner. I don't know what else to expect.
Dude, it does not stop. I can't. I think I'm about probably a good halfway through Act 3. I'm probably, if I were to take a guess, and it's just one thing after another, dude.
Mhm. You think you know what's going on, but then suddenly, nope.
Oh, no, not that. It's this. Actually, he lied. It's this.
Ah.
I've been playing with Alligator and Chaos every once in a while. If there's ever a time where you're in need of a party, we could all get together.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't just blow up everything the first few minutes, so like I did in the original Sin.
Yeah, it's good shit. I can't wait to finish this first playthrough and go down the evil routes. All that shit.
Hello? Did he leave or something? What happened? Hello?
No, he's just taking a break, brother. We're just taking a break.
Okay, sorry, my brain just shut off.
It sounds like you fell asleep.
Yeah, it did.
All right, I'm gonna put some ice in my drink, and like another 1 minute, we'll play again.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't know I slept for that long. Feel better now, at least. A little bit.
Man, I wish I could play that fucking kidnapper in this campaign. It is so fun.
I wish I could play my bard in this campaign.
Yo, fucking same. We need a little bit of that.
Yeah, I do have a bard. He isn't the stereotypical bard at all. He's more of the traditional bard of not being a slut.
saying we could use a little bit of that flirtatious attitude in this group.
He is kind of flirtatious, but in a different way. More in, I want to literally be in a committed relationship with another man for 5 years. Or for until I die.
Fucking alligator bard was hilarious. I'll never forget. Lying to that guard.
The
What
opposite
were-
of my character here.
If you
Oh, it's so
want me to
good.
play him, I
What are you-
can. But I already play him in another game.
Yeah. What were you doing? What did you see at that crime? Oh, I didn't see anything, sir. I was focused on you and your beautiful muscles.
Yes,
What the
me.
fuck? This is Gravedigger?
Also, you guys are more than welcome. Like I said, once you get to town, if you're not in the middle of a dungeon, you're more than welcome to swap out characters. Just have the token ready so that you can put it on the map easily. So we can just kind of keep going. But
Oh my
I
goodness.
have a pretty good token that I can just find for that character.
yeah. So we'll
It would be a thing where I'm playing him for maybe a little bit. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if I'm gonna play him for a long time.
So yeah, if you guys want to do that, I'm more than happy to have change outs and
Maybe we could have like a
levels will
one
be
shot
the
him a little
same.
bit. He's
All right, we can talk about specifics if we want to, maybe do a one shot or something. We got Algumak, what you doing?
Axel started digging, so I'm just kind of. I mean, I would not have heard that shovel clank against the wall around here from here. It's a pretty thick stone wall, yeah.
It hit, well, you don't know this, but it hit the ooze, so it wouldn't have clanked against the wall.
Oh, okay.
I had to throw it hard enough to go through him.
Sorry. I'm so loud.
No, Gravedigger, you are weak as fuck.
Oh no!
No, we're kind of
Well,
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I was
It's
just
like-
wondering.
well,
It's like
here's the
throwing a
thing.
shovel
If I
into
brought
water.
my
Hey,
in,
Axel, hold on, buddy.
he does have a homebrew. Sorry.
We're not talking about that anymore. It's like throwing a shovel into water. It just impacts, absorbs. It doesn't travel a lot further. So, but Algamak, it is your turn. I'm gonna just go ahead and give me a whichever higher perception or investigation check right now.
Yeah, sure.
So liquid is my weakness. Got it.
Just like unbreakable guy.
Only a 10.
10. You see nothing out of the ordinary. I'm not gonna make that your action or anything like that. So, what would you like to do with your turn?
Honestly, I think it makes sense at this point. Just to. I don't want you to think this is metagaming, but I think it would make sense if I were to use my turn and say, "Hey, Axel, I guess since we're moving on, I'm gonna see if I can grab the guys and lead them over here, and not in any specific hurry, just kind of walk
Yeah.
towards where we came from."
I do not consider that particular course of
Okay,
action
I'll be
metagaming.
fine here.
All right. Okay, I'll be back with them.
All right. I'm assuming that's going to be your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Axel, what you up to?
My character's still probably just digging.
Okie
Maybe
dokie.
even looking at the rocks to see if there's anything with them.
Okay. You want to give me a perception or investigation check?
Yeah. I just want to see if there's if they're falling over again and again, over and over again, and I'm just wasting my time.
I see.
That one.
Oh. Man,
Crying.
this pile of rocks, it's a cool pile of rocks, bro.
Oh.
Best pile of rocks you've ever seen.
Thank
Cool
you.
pile of rock.
Yeah, great pile of rocks.
Wow.
Kendrick, you're up with Svaldor on deck. Kendrick, are you here? I know you may have went to make. Who's making the bagel?
I made a bagel.
Kendrick did not claim he was bagel making. I'm suspicious. Also, it's super fucking windy, and this area sucks for the power structure, power grid. I'll do my best to get back on. But I will have the internet on my phone, 5G, whatever, so I can tell you guys if it's gonna be a long power outage. But yeah, just keep that in mind. In fact, I am going to stop this recording just so that I can save at least part of this game.